saying, and we tackle a bunch of topics. The whole point of me doing an hour was so I could actually. I mean, the whole point of me going to like 3 hours was so that I could play. You know what I'm saying? While talking about this stuff, but that ain't working out. Now is it? Let's see what we got. Okay.
Last 2 months are described.
All right. So this is going to be a lesson in blackity black. Okay. Let this message get out there to all the sisters and all the women in general, but really just Americans. Okay. When you go to other countries, it is not fucking America. They do not play that shit. They don't move how we move over here with all the woke shit. They don't tolerate bullshit. Over there, you will get dealt with really quick. And this is going to be this story right here is going to be a prime example of you taking your Americanized attitude over to another country and you fucked around and found out. Let's go ahead and play the video.
On Fox, the last 2 months are described as terrifying for a Houston woman who we're told is being detained in Dubai.
Fox 26's Domely Keith joining us live near downtown Houston with why she's being held. Domely.
Well, the crime she's charged with may surprise you, and Dubai is increasingly becoming a vacation spot for a number of Houston women. One who's there right now, according to her social media page, is trying to get back to the Bayou City, but according to her mom, her passport has been confiscated because she was...
Guys, before we get into it, I just want to say that if you agree with or like any part of my commentary, please hit the like button and leave a comment down below. It's becoming very apparent that YouTube is not a fan of the conservative nature in which we speak about movies, video games, pop culture, and politics around here. And so if we can get our engagement right, when we go up to YouTube, we can swipe our race card without having to worry about it declining, okay? Let's get into this.
Screaming in public.
It also could result in prison time. So it's very scary.
The trip turned terrifying for Tiara Young Allen when her mom says she was a passenger in a friend's rental car and they got into an accident there in Dubai. Tina Baxter says when her daughter went to the company to retrieve her ID, credit card, and other items left in the rental, Baxter says it did not go well.
She found out that she could only receive those items if she paid an undisclosed amount of money. She dealt with a very aggressive individual, a young man there who was screaming at her.
Baxter says,
You wasn't there. Don't even try it. This is what they always do. They try to deflect it. He was very... How come this very aggressive individual hasn't been aggressive with nobody else? This is what our women do all the time. And I ain't talking about just black women. I'm talking about American women. They go over there, they go somewhere, whether it be in the country, out of the country, do some bullshit, accept no accountability. And then when you ask them about it, they start blaming it on the other person. Ma'am, you know how I know you bullshitting? It's because the reason why they deal with women a very particular way over there. So I know you full of shit. Because the women over there behave in a certain way to where they don't have to get very aggressive with women. Now, are there some bad people? Absolutely. Absolutely. Did they play the race card? What did they say? Frostman said they playing the race card. But yeah, though. No. Your daughter is a hyena who went over there thinking she could pull that Americanized bullshit in another country, and now where her ass at? Behind a prison cell, laying in the dirt with a rat up her ass in Dubai.
As her 29-year-old daughter ultimately yelled back at the rental car agent, she says resulting in her being charged for screaming there in Dubai.
And so she is in jail for one reason and one reason alone. She raised her voice. In that country, a female is not even allowed to raise her voice. If she raises her voice, it's punishable by jail time.
It's been very emotional. There are some days I stay up all night crying.
They have a strict law system that is really based on theocracy.
This website warns, quote, laws and customs are very different, so be aware of your actions to ensure they don't offend while in United Arab Emirates. Now,
Exactly. Bitch, you read the fine print, and if you didn't, who fault is that? I tell people this all the time. When you travel to a different country, don't you be on that bullshit. This is what I deal with in dating all the time, right? Oftentimes when I'm dating women, Reed says I would bet you a video game that bitch was there getting her OnlyFans hole clapped. Don't even get me started on the porta potties. Don't even get me started on that. But damn, I just lost my thought. What was I saying? I just lost my damn thought. Well, damn. What was I about to say? Huh. All right, well, whatever. Let's continue.
after Baxter says her daughter was charged with screaming in Dubai, her passport has been taken, and the American social media influencer who works as a truck driver can't leave the UAE, according to her mom. And her mom says she's been placed under a travel ban pending the outcome of the investigation.
It's very frightening. The longer she's been there, the more reality has started to kick in.
In our opinion, she did not commit a crime. Don't punish women.
Nigga, your opinion? I'm sorry. You don't control an entire... Americans are brain dead, bro. Americans are absolutely brain dead.
For doing the same thing a man can do in Dubai. It's not fair and it's not right.
You don't decide. Well, you know what?
Shut up, bitch. All right. You gonna learn today.
You gonna learn today. You don't. Your opinion doesn't matter in another person's country. You don't run the world, and this is that Americanized mentality that foreigners do not like. You think you run shit and you don't. Meanwhile, I hear a woman raising her voice is giving an Oscar. Man, what a statement, Frostfang. What a statement, Frostfang. It's not fair. Nigga, you don't decide what's fair in another country. No, the left is brain dead. They have been lied to all this time. Yeah. Now, am I in agreement that a woman should go to jail for raising her voice? No. However, I am in agreement that a woman should face some action, some consequences for acting like a goddamn hyena out in public. Oh yeah. I'm absolutely a man too. I'm absolutely in favor of that. But see, the problem is, and I guarantee you the reason why they do this is because over here in the West, women behave the way they behave because they know there's no consequences. A woman can go off on you, raise her voice at you, call you all type of names and this, that, and the third out in public, put her finger in your face, and she'll continue to do it because she know you ain't gonna do anything, because if you put your hands on her, you going to jail. Versus if a man do that and you smack the shit out of him, ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Exactly. Reed says just because it says United does not make it America. Hello.
The 29-year-old does now have an attorney there in Dubai, and her mom says she's told that she could face jail time because there is surveillance video of her screaming. Now, we have reached out to the U.S. and the UAE embassies. Will government officials step in and give her assistance? I'm still awaiting responses. Reporting live near downtown Houston, I'm Damalie Keith, Fox 26 News.
Yo, how come Dr. Umar?
So we'll actually get into that video a little bit later. So I mean, what else can you say, right? What else can you say? Act like you got some goddamn sense when you go into another country. Act like you got some goddamn sense. Frostfang says women carry pepper spray to ward off creeps. Men should carry water bottles to shut up Karens. You know, I had this idea, right? I had this idea for like a small taser. And I was gonna call it bitch repellent. Because I feel like men, like, when a woman get in your face and you repeatedly told her, get away from me, you gonna go to jail if you put your hands on her. So why not just tase the motherfucker? Get like a low volt taser. Because you don't need as much as what you need for a man. Right? You don't need to like finish her off. You just need like a little small tase, get her off of you and get the fuck away from her. Because I've seen situations where a man is trying to leave, she's blocking the car, a man putting her hands on him. I'm like, put your hands on me again. Put your hands on me again. Catch her hands, lay her down softly, put her on the sidewalk or something, and pull off. I'm all for that.
Let's go. Hey. Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby. Slide to the crib like Dracula's mansion, my